What can I do about it at a time like this? You know just what we got available. What do you want me to do about it?
There's no use of going on. I'll go back to Germany before I shoot that fork.
Get this lady for me right away. Do you realize that I brought that woman from New York, took her out of the show, put her on a plain or paid contract for the next 3 months? And besides, she has a big, legit name. Take her out, he says.
But Jim, tell her, she is not so tired.
Go to work on her. What are you director for?
Guy, she is good at it, but suppose it's for a country girl. A girl, it's a guy.
Don't I know that?
Of course, it's not a country girl. She is a woman. A woman who is legal. A girl who is a man. I know it. Kind of make a hawk. I am the director, not God.
But if you would explain to her, how long would it take to explain a country girl?
Everybody knows her. She's in the newspapers, and every time they break down the doors, they find her.
What do you want me to do about it?
And somebody else, somebody who looks there.
Mr. Glogauer.
My boss will be one. My boss will go for nothing.
Let me get this straight. You're telling me that she positively won't do?
Positively.
Well, if it's positively, I guess there's nothing for it. No! We must get somebody, and quick!
Now get yours the office. Maybe Fox will lend us Jonathan. She would be funny.
I know how to do it. Oh, and maybe Warner Brothers would lend me John Barrymore. Don't talk foolish things, Kammerling. I went over a list with you, and you know exactly who we've got. I know somebody who could do it. I can't do a magician act. Pull somebody out of my pocket. You know just who we've got available. But I know exactly the person. You what? I know somebody who can play the part perfectly. Who? Who is she? What's her name? Her name is Susan Walker. Who? I haven't heard of her. What has she done? She hasn't done anything. Oh, she hasn't done anything. Taking up our time with this foolish girl. We must have a name. Don't you understand? We must have a name. Why? What's that? Why must you have a name? Why must we have a name? Well, you see... Go away! Go away! Why must we have a name? I spent $300,000 on this picture, and he asked me... Because Susan Walker has a name wouldn't draw flies. That's why, not flies. But she could play the part. Who cares? Who would go out and see her? Why are you talking on such a foolish subject? Everybody knows you need to have a name in order to have a picture. What are you talking about? Mr. Glogauer, there's something you ought to know. What? This darling industry of yours is the most god-awful thing I've ever run into. Huh? Can you tell me why people don't act human anyhow? Why are you so fantastic? Why do you go and bring all these people out here, whoever they are, and pay them all this money, but then you don't do anything about it? Thousands of dollars right under your nose. Why is that? Huh? Can you tell me why in the world you can't make pictures without having the stars playing parts they don't fit? Just because she's got a good name or something? What about a girl that hasn't got a good name? And what about all these signs in this room and that girl and everything? And everything else? All kinds of people come out here. Why don't you do something about it? Why don't you do something about a person like Miss Walker and give her a chance? Why, she'd be wonderful. The whole business is in the hands of incompetents. That's what's the trouble. Afraid to give anybody a chance. And you turned the vibraphone down. Yes, you did. They're all afraid to tell it to you. That's what's the trouble with this business. It's in the hands of... You turned the vibraphone down. My God! He's right! Huh? You're going to stand up there in front of me and say it? Well, that's colossal! You mean what I said? That's what we mean in this business. A man who can come into it. And when he sees a problem being done, well, talk about it. Yes, sir, it's colossal. Why, it's the most god-awful... Who is this man? Where did he come from? Yes! Who are you? Didn't I sign you up or something? I'm Dr. Lewis. Who? You know, the school. You're from the school? That school isn't very good. It is good. Is it? Why, of course it is. You people go around here turning things down, doing this and that. He's right! Look, I pretty much near fired him. I did fire him! You see? And here's Susan Walker just made for the talkies. Say, who is this girl? Where is she? Tell us about her. Well, Mr. Kammerling knows her. I introduced her. You mean she's here? In Hollywood? Sure, she just went... I remember. She may be able to do it. She
She is gone.
Shall I bring her in? Yes, go ahead.
She's right out here.
Fine. That's a big man, Kimberly. I can see it. Suddenly it appears. That's how it always is.
In Germany.
Turn down the vitaphone. Nobody has dared ever say that to me before. I should hold on to take options.
Did you send for me, Mr. Glogauer?
Yes, where's my coffee? I want my coffee.
Yes, Mr. Glogauer. Where will you have it?
Where will I have it? Where am I? Answer me that. Where am I?
Why, right here, Mr. Glogauer.
All right, then that's where I want my coffee.
Yes, sir.
And get a hold of Meterstein, too. And Miss Chasen with her notebook.
Yes, sir.
I'll tell you how we handle this. We'll have her and the baby, too. We'll create a name for her. I've done it once before, and I'll do it again. If only she knows it. Here she is, Mr. Glogauer. Right here. Yes. He's right. She can do it.
Yeah, wunderbar. Of course I'm right. Say I love you.
I love you.
Yeah.
Well, that's wonderful.
Sure it is.
No time to talk salary now. But for you, Miss Walker, you don't need to worry.
Oh, George.
Susan,
I hate you.
I hate you.
Yeah.
Yes, Mr. Glogauer.
Oh, Miss Jason. Where's Meterstein? I want Meterstein.
Here I am, Mr. Glogauer.
Meterstein, listen to this. Miss Jason, take this down. Tell the office to drop everything they're doing and concentrate on this. Drop everything, no matter what it is.
Drop everything.
Why don't the New York office to tell them that Susan Walker, a new English actress we just signed up, will be arriving in New York next week. I want her in New York first. And tell them to arrange a reception at the Savory Plaza. I want her pictures in every paper. Tell them I want her photographed with Mayor Walker.
Mayor Walker.
I want everybody to get busy on this. Everybody. And get a hold of Davis for me.
Get Davis.
Get Davis.
Get Davis. Get Davis.
I want photo play, motion picture magazine, and trade papers. I want them all. And send for Helen Hobart and tell her that I want to see her especially. I want Baker working on this. Not Davis. Don't get Davis!
Don't get Davis.
Don't get Davis. Don't get Davis.
I want national publicity on this. 24 sheets, outdoor advertising, everything. Meterstein, I want you to arrange a conference with the whole publicity department this afternoon. That's all!
Yes, sir.
Oh, George, what is he now?
Miss Chasen, shoot those wires right off!
Yes, sir.
I'll be in my office in 10 minutes. I'll have no other appointments for the rest of the afternoon. Is that clear? So, Doctor, tear off that old contract of yours.
I haven't got one.
From now on, you're in charge of this whole thing. Got it? Understand? What you say goes.
Yes, sir.
George, does this mean...
When I have faith in a man, the sky's the limit. You know what I do with you? I make you supervisor in charge of all productions of Glogauer Studios.
All right. Maggie, Jerry, did you hear? I've just been made supervisor.
What?
I told him about the vitaphone.
You did what?
The one man! Tomorrow morning you'll have yourself an office with a full staff.
Hear that?
That's how we do things here. No time wasted on thinking. I'm here. Anybody you want. All you need to do is ask.
I know who I want, Mr. Glogauer.
Already he knows. See, Kammerling?
Wonderful.
All right, give us a name. A name!
I want Miss Daniels and Mr. Hyland.
Oh, what is this?
What? No, you don't want them. They're fired.
Mr. Glogauer, I know who I want.
But you can have Meterstein or Weisskopf.
No, sir, I have to have Miss Daniels and Mr. Hyland, or I can't do anything. And if I can't have them, I walk right out.
George, you missed it. Here we go.
No. Mr. Hyland, Miss Daniels.
Here you are, Mr. Glogauer.